everyone. This is day 16. I went back and counted that I've gone live 16 days in a row now. I wanted to talk today. I've just been really tired today. My mind's been tired. My body's been tired. And in the process of all this being tired, I've noticed that I was still thinking too much about some different things. So that got me to thinking some more about what I was going to do my video on. And I wanted to talk about overthinking things and some of the effects that can have on you. So the first one that I found a list of 5 things. And the first one is regular insomnia. Well, last night I happened to not sleep very well. This isn't the first night that's happened. I've had lots of nights where I don't sleep well, but my thinking and my fatigue is definitely worse on the days where I've had a hard time going to sleep. So if you can't shut off your brain or you have racing thoughts, it's going to lead to higher levels of insomnia. The second one, which is kind of related to that, is overanalyzing. And what I found interesting about this part is it talked about if you have the need to control everything, if you like being in control, if you like everything your way, a certain way, and I definitely have those tendencies, you'll be much more prone to overthinking because you want it to be done a certain way in a certain amount of time. Then what it said is if you use your brain to make all these decisions by overthinking, you can actually make poor decisions instead of good decisions. Your judgment can be bad instead of good if you've spent all your time overthinking a situation. The third one is second guessing yourself. So the more you overanalyze things, the less you're in touch with your intuition. I had a teacher once say that God gave you your inhibitions for a reason. I believe that the same can be said of intuition. Use that gut feeling, because sometimes it's going to lead you in a right direction better than overanalyzing the situation will. So making a brain-only decision isn't always going to be good, especially if your brain is foggy or bogged down with all of the overanalyzing you've been doing. This fourth one really got to me because it says frequent headaches, and I've had headaches off and on pretty much my whole life. Sometimes they're better than others. They have different triggers, of course, but at the time I was reading this, I happened to have a headache and I was tired, so you can see where that goes. So a headache is a signal to the body to take a break. You should pay attention to your thought patterns. If you've let too much negative thinking in, those negative thoughts on a loop produce more tension. So the more tension, the more likely you are to end up with a headache. If you instead focus intentionally on positive thoughts, focus on deep breathing, and focus on mindfulness, you can decrease your tension and signal your body to rest or signal your mind to rest. And then the last one was fatigue. And like I said, I was really tired today. I actually fell asleep while we were watching TV, and Peter took a funny picture because he thought that was really funny that I fell asleep while watching TV with family. And so what I have to say about that is your mental exhaustion can take a physical toll. So something to keep in mind. I am going to try to go to bed early tonight and hopefully rest better than I did last night. I do have 5 other tips. If you are interested, shoot me a message and I will be glad to share what I've learned today about being an overthinker and how much more tiring that is. So I will talk to you all later. Thanks. Bye.